Rasheeda, is this a lot of pressure to feel like you are this iconic couple to people and they look up to you?
You don't never, I wouldn't wish this on nobody.
I'm sorry.
In an explosive turn of events, Rasheeda is done holding back. The reality star, who has spent years trying to protect her family's privacy, is now taking to social media in a shocking rant aimed directly at Jasmine Washington. The world has been watching as Rasheeda finally reaches her breaking point, calling out the woman who has been at the center of so much drama in her marriage to Kirk Frost. But the plot thickens because it's not just Rasheeda speaking out. Spice, the queen of drama herself, is joining the fray, throwing fuel on the fire, and making this battle even more intense. So, what's really going on between Rasheeda, Jasmine, and Spice? Could things get even uglier? Stay tuned because we're about to dive into all the shocking details, and trust me, you won't want to miss a second of this. The history between Rasheeda and Jasmine has always been one of tension and underlying resentment. But it's never been as public as it is now. Jasmine, often in the center of rumors surrounding her relationship with Rasheeda's husband, Kirk, has been a constant point of contention between the couple. While Kirk's infidelities have rocked the foundation of his marriage with Rasheeda, it's been Jasmine who has often felt the brunt of Rasheeda's anger. For years, Rasheeda kept things as private as possible, trying to shield their family from the chaos brewing behind closed doors. But this time, everything changed. In a raw, emotional Instagram post, Rasheeda went all in, calling Jasmine out for her actions and making it crystal clear that enough was enough. The quiet, reserved Rasheeda we once knew has now been replaced with a woman who is ready to expose the truth for the world to see. What started as an affair has now escalated into a full-blown public feud. The tension between Rasheeda and Jasmine has been building for years, but it's never been this explosive. Rasheeda, usually the one to stay calm and composed, has reached her limit, and she's letting everyone know. The accusations she's throwing at Jasmine are serious, and it's clear that Rasheeda is deeply hurt by the entire situation. Her emotional breakdown in her post shows just how much this has taken a toll on her. She's not just fighting for her marriage anymore, she is fighting for her own peace of mind. The pressure is mounting, and with every word, Rasheeda is shedding the last bit of privacy she once tried so hard to protect. Her emotional vulnerability is both painful and powerful, as she grapples with the reality that Kirk's betrayal is now out in the open for everyone to judge. And just when we thought things couldn't get more intense, Spice enters the picture. Known for being the queen of drama, Spice has never been one to shy away from stirring up trouble. When Rasheeda's post hit the internet, Spice wasted no time throwing her support behind her friend. Calling out Jasmine for her actions, Spice made it clear that she was firmly on Rasheeda's side. But Spice's involvement has only made the situation more complicated. While some fans are praising Spice for being the loyal friend Rasheeda needs, others are questioning whether her involvement is really helping or just adding unnecessary drama to an already messy situation. Spice knows how to keep the drama flowing, and she's making sure everyone stays talking about this feud. But is she making things better, or is she just stirring the pot for the sake of keeping her name in the headlines? The reaction from the Frost family has been one of unwavering support for Rasheeda. Her parents and close friends have rallied around her in the wake of this emotional outburst, offering their encouragement as she navigates this public chaos. The loyalty from her family is undeniable, and it's clear that they are standing by her side no matter how the situation unfolds. Rasheeda's emotional distress has been evident, but her family's support is a constant reminder that she's not alone. On the other side, Jasmine has found herself with a different kind of support system. While some are defending her, arguing that she's been unfairly targeted, the pressure is quickly mounting. Critics are calling for Jasmine to take responsibility for her actions, and there's even talk of potential legal action. The family dynamics are strained, and it's unclear how this will affect both Rasheeda and Jasmine moving forward. Will Kirk step in to try and mediate between the two women, or will he stay silent, letting the drama unfold without getting involved? His role in this mess remains to be seen, but it's clear that he's facing his own crisis. The fans are absolutely buzzing with reactions to this drama, and social media is ablaze with opinions and theories. On one side, there are those who fully support Rasheeda. They applaud her for speaking out and defending herself after years of being hurt and humiliated. To them, Rasheeda is finally taking control of her own narrative, standing up for herself and refusing to let Jasmine or anyone else dictate her life anymore. These supporters believe that Rasheeda has been wronged for too long and that now is the time for her to stop playing nice. They're calling out Jasmine for her past actions, demanding accountability for the pain she's caused to Rasheeda, and making it clear that they think Rasheeda has every right to expose the truth. But on the flip side, there's another group of fans who sympathize with Jasmine. They believe that Rasheeda's outbursts are fueled by her own hurt and frustration, and that Jasmine, in this instance, doesn't deserve the public humiliation she's enduring. These fans argue that Rasheeda is lashing out because of her emotional turmoil, and they think Jasmine is being unfairly targeted. They point out that everyone makes mistakes and question whether it's fair for Rasheeda to drag Jasmine through the mud like this, especially after all these years. Spice's involvement in the situation has only intensified the debate, with some fans wondering if her support for Rasheeda is genuine or if she's just stirring the pot for her own benefit. Spice has always been a queen of drama, and her participation in this ongoing feud has made it even harder for fans to decipher what's truly at the heart of the conflict. As the feud rages on, fan theories are running wild, and no one can seem to agree on what's really going on behind the scenes. Some fans speculate that Rasheeda's emotional outbursts are a sign that she's finally ready to take control of her life and move on from Kirk for good. They believe this could be the moment when she steps away from her marriage for good and begins to build a life that's solely her own, free from the chaos and pain that Kirk has brought into her world. Others argue that Rasheeda's public battles are part of a strategic play in her ongoing fight for control over their marriage and her life. They wonder if Rasheeda is positioning herself to get a massive settlement in a divorce, using the public drama to secure her future. Could this be a move to gain leverage in their toxic relationship, or is it just another chapter in the never-ending saga of their troubled marriage? One thing is for sure, the future of Rasheeda, Jasmine, and Spice's saga is uncertain, but the drama is far from over. Rasheeda has the world's attention now, and how she handles this situation will definitely shape her public image moving forward. Will she continue airing her grievances publicly, keeping the drama front and center in the public eye, or will she take the high road and quietly move on from all of this, hoping to find peace in her personal life? How she navigates this moment in her life could determine her future, both in terms of her career and her relationships. For Jasmine, this is a make or break time. The intensity of the attacks against her is only going to get stronger. Will she be able to weather this storm and come out on top, or will Rasheeda's public attacks completely destroy her reputation once and for all? As for Spice, we all know she doesn't back down from a fight. Spice is a force to be reckoned with, and there's no doubt she'll make sure her voice is heard. But the real question now is whether she'll continue to escalate the situation or step back and let the two women handle their feud on their own. Given her track record of making waves wherever she goes, it's safe to say that Spice won't be backing down anytime soon. Her influence in this feud is undeniable, and no matter what happens, she will remain at the center of this drama, continuing to stoke the fire. But where does Kirk fit into all of this? Will he stay silent, letting the women in his life continue to tear each other apart, or will he finally try to step in and make peace between them? Is he going to try to take control of the situation, or will he stay out of it and allow the storm to rage on? The pressure is on him, and the tension continues to build. The next move could change everything. This drama is far from over, and we want to hear your thoughts. Do you think Rasheeda's right to call out Jasmine, or is she going too far? What role do you think Spice is playing in all of this, and will she make things better or worse? Drop your comments below, let us know what you think. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for all the latest updates, and stay tuned because this story is just getting started.